Good morning everyone, welcome to another series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is Article 355. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, unrest in the state of Manipur was triggered by a decision of the High Court to pursue a 10-year-old recommendation to grant scheduled tribe status to the non-tribal Meitei community. In view of the prevailing unprecedented burning situation, the centre has imposed Article 355 in the state to control the situation. Now let's discuss what is Article 355 of the Indian Constitution. Article 355 is a provision that empowers the Union Government to protect every state in India against external aggression and internal disturbances. It is part of emergency provisions contained in Part 18 of the Constitution of India from Article 352 to 360. It is based on the principle of duty to protect enshrined in the Constitution. It makes it mandatory for the Union Government to protect every state from external and internal threats. Now moving on to restrictions under Article 355. Under Article 355, the Union Government has the power to issue directions to any state to ensure compliance with the Union's laws and regulations. However, there are certain restrictions on this power. Directions can be given only when the state machinery fails to comply with or enforce any central law or regulation. The directions should be of immediate nature and cannot extend beyond the period necessary to remedy the failure of the state machinery. The state government should be given an opportunity to submit its views before the issuance of such directions, and the Union Government cannot use this power to intervene in the internal affairs of a state unless there is a failure of the state machinery. Now let's have a look at the duration of restrictions. The duration of the assistance provided under Article 355 is not specified in the Constitution. The Union Government can withdraw its assistance when the situation is normalized or when the state government requests it to do so. The duration of the assistance provided under Article 355 is subject to judicial review. It can be challenged in court if it violates any fundamental rights or constitutional provisions. Now, circumstances of imposing Article 355 include when a state fails to comply with or to give effect to any of the directions given by the Union under the Constitution, when the security of India is threatened by external aggression or internal disturbance, when a state requests assistance from the Union to maintain public order, the Union is satisfied that the situation in the state cannot be controlled by the state's own forces. When a state fails to provide adequate protection to minorities, particularly in cases of communal violence, and when a state government fails to ensure that the constitutional machinery is maintained in the state. Now lastly, let's discuss about the Meitei community. The Meitei people, also known as the Manipuri people, are the predominant ethnic group of Manipur state. They speak the Meitei language, officially called Manipuri, one of the 22 official languages of India and the sole official language of Manipur state. The Meiteis primarily settled in the Imphal Valley region in modern-day Manipur, though a sizable population has settled in the other Indian states of Assam, Tripura, Nagaland, Meghalaya and Mizoram. The Meitei ethnic group represents about 53% of Manipur's population. The Meiteis are largely Hindus, followed by Muslims. The Meiteis were recognized as a tribe before the merger of the state with the Union of India in 1949. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Article 355 of the Constitution. 1. It is part of emergency provisions contained in Part 18 of the Constitution of India, Article 352 to 360. 2. Under Article 355, the Union Government has the power to issue directions to any state to ensure compliance with the Union's laws and regulations. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.